Hey guys, I hope you're having a great Saturday night. I wanted to pop on here and just do go over a couple meal planning, meal prepping tips. First of all, I'm not an expert, but I'm just going to share what has worked for me and what has been helpful to me. Secondly, it can be a little bit overwhelming at first if you haven't done a lot of meal planning. I hadn't before the last 2 years, so it was kind of a learning curve figuring out the routine. So don't be overwhelmed. It takes some time to figure it out. And then third, I'm just sharing what works for me and our family, but you will have to figure out what the best routine is for you guys, because everyone has a different schedule and different things going on, and the goal for the challenge groups is not that you complete the 4 weeks and then you're done. The goal is that these are some skills and some routines that you can get into that you can continue to do for the rest of your life. So yeah, but I'll share with you what I do. So Saturday nights, I typically come up with 4 dinners that I'm gonna make. I do 4 dinners because that gives me 3 nights that I have a little more flexibility. One of those 3 nights I usually do leftovers. One of those 3 we typically go out to eat, and then Sunday nights we have youth group with our church, and I usually do like a Shakeology for a meal replacement that night because it's just youth group falls at a weird time and I'm not going to cook dinner. So I got this nice handy weekly meal plan paper at Target, and I write out my 4 dinners. Usually Monday through Thursday is what I plan for, and write out like my shopping list. I typically add to that a rotisserie chicken that I use for lunches, that I just tear it up on Sundays, have it ready for the week to throw on a salad, put in some wraps, maybe make chicken salad with it. I love having that, or like some ground turkey that I will cook up and season. That's really great to have on hand to just throw on a salad, or make a stir fry with. And then I eat the same thing every day for breakfast: 2 eggs, a piece of avocado toast, and a cup of vegetables that I saute. That's what works for me. I like not having to really think about what breakfast and lunch is every day, and only really having to like think about dinners. The other thing I will eat occasionally for lunch is just leftovers from the night before. So that's how I schedule out our meals throughout the week. As far as meal prep, like I said, I get the rotisserie chicken or cook up like ground turkey or ground chicken, and then I will typically like just have cut up fruits and vegetables that I wash them, have them cut up, ready to go, so they're easy to grab. I also usually boil like half a dozen eggs, and have those in the fridge just so they're quick. If I know I'm going to be on the go, those are really easy. Grab 2 of those. My kids like them too, and it's a great way to get in some protein in a healthier snack. Some like salted roasted almonds, and yeah, mostly fruits and vegetables. So that's kind of how how I do it each week. I do write. I have an old school paper calendar. I write my meals for each night on the calendar, and that way it helps prompt me the next day if I need to, like, oh yeah, that meal has a lot of stuff I need to chop up or something, that I remember to have a little time to do that in the afternoon. And then obviously, like, I also, before I write out my meals, I look at our week, and if we have, oh, I'm going to be working on Wednesday night, so, and I might not get out till really late, so I want to make sure I have something that's quick that I'm making that night. So that would be like a stir fry kind of night, or something fast, or a crock pot that I start before I leave for work and it's done when I get there. So just starting to kind of think through what you have for the week, so you can anticipate if you need to prep for dinner more that night, that you have time to do it. So anyway, I hope all of that makes sense. I hope I did not make it more confusing. Please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns, or just let me know. I do use this cookbook for finding a lot of my dinners, the Fix8 2, and there's also just the Fix8 cookbook. Both of those are available on Amazon. And then I also have a Pinterest page that is all devoted to portion control, fixed, approved meals. I've tried all of them. I like all of them. I've used them multiple times. They're in the rotation of stuff that I make. So I will put a link for that in our challenge group tracker. But anyway, hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you later.